Well, hello neighbors. Welcome back. We are going to continue fleshing out our base today just a little bit. I know I've been doing a lot of building, but some building had to be done for simply for these ants. I swear they want me to hit them. They walk right in front of you when you're not even trying to do anything, you know? Or you're not even trying to hit them. They walk right in front of you. It's like, hit me. You haven't been fighting lately. You need to fight now. You know, that kind of thing. But yeah, lately I've been doing a lot of building with different things, and different stuff like that. You know, getting a lot of it's been infrastructure so that we can get back and forth where we need to go, and things like that. I have been talking about getting things laid out here with our trophy room. I've been talking about doing that for a while now and haven't done it, and it's just little things like that yeah, that I've been needing to take care of, and that I've been saying I'm gonna do and haven't done. And I don't want to be a procrastinator, so let's go and take care of that. Why is there a blade of grass there? Just laying there. I missed something? Probably. I remember when I first made my very first floor in this game. I put down a few and I made the floor and everything was going good, and I forgot my palette. But I was going along, I made the floor, everything looked good, everything seemed right, but yeah, it was blue, and I was like, well, you know, it's a floor, I can step on it. Nope, fell right down. I was like, well, that didn't work. It's good stuff. Get off the grass. I swear, it's like the grass has Velcro on it or something, that you just get stuck to it and you can't get off of it. You know. Let's grab a couple of these pieces here. Might have one more trip. Now, I don't know that I'm going to be putting the walls up or not yet. I know I need to get it done, and I figure it just really depends on how long I'm going in my video here today. Again, I could play multiple games or multiple hours in this game for you, and that I know there's a lot of you that want to see me get done with it and move on, because you might want to see me be playing Power World, or you want to see a different game being played, or whatever. And like I said, Power World right now is the new hotness. Now, I have taken chances before on big games like that. Okay. And I tried. I deleted it, but yeah, I tried to get seen on YouTube by playing big games like that, and because there's so many I don't want to say influencer, I don't think of myself as an influencer. There's so many YouTubers doing that certain said game, and wouldn't you know it, last one I didn't have enough for. Dang it, Bobby. I wanted to get it done so that I wanted to be over with so that I could start on stems and do walls, but said no. Anyway, yeah, there's so many different YouTubers, so many, there's thousands of them right now playing Pal World, hoping that they're gonna get seen. And it's a competition. I feel like it's a competition. You know, who's the best? Who's gonna, you know, who's the one that's gonna stand out amongst everybody else? And while I'm confident in my gameplay, I just, yeah, I'm not into competition. I've never been into competition. I don't want to do a competition. You know, I do my own thing. I try to relax. I try to chill. I try to, you know, have fun with what I'm doing. I'm not full of angst. Oh, I got to do this and make it, you know, every little bit, every little aspect of it, you know, take over and consume my life. Yeah, it's the reason why I stopped playing World of Warcraft. Because it became kind of like a job and quit being fun, you know. Now there's a lot of people that still play the game, and good for them, you know. I'm happy that they enjoy it, but I played the game since beta. I still remember the level 20 competition that they had, you know, in one of the early beta runs. Beta build. They had a level, the devs put together a level 20 race, the level 20 thing to see who could do what, because they wanted to see how easy or whatever it was that you know, they wanted to see how hard or easy it was to level, right? Got a little special thing here and there for that. Remember doing that and winning that one, but yeah, there's just, you know, there are little things like that again, that I have fond memories of when it comes to World of Warcraft, but I'm not, I can't dedicate my life to something like that, you know, just because ultimately, like I said, it's like it's a complete and total job, and you know, it's like a job that you're not getting paid for. You know, who wants to do that, right? I mean, people will point at this and say, well, isn't this a job like that you're not getting paid for yet? You know, this is not, I don't look at this as a job. I look at this as a labor of love. This is a thing that I'm doing for the love of my son, for the love of my family, you know, that kind of thing. I know it's not, well, wow, you really want to leave your mark playing a game? You know, there are worse things. Just saying, there's worse things you can do. Sure, there's better things, but there's also worse things that you can do to leave your mark. And unless YouTube charges, or God forbid they start charging you to store your content, unless something like that happens or whatever goes down, yeah, I don't see my stuff going anywhere anytime soon, and because of that, I'm good with knowing that my stuff's going to be here forever, you know, and my family, my kids, my, you know, whoever would want to do so, they can come by anytime and, you know, watch a video just to hear my voice again. That kind of thing, like when I'm gone. I know it's morbid to talk about and morbid to think about, but, you know, I can't help it. I think about those things. I'm an old guy. What do you want? You know, I had a comment on a short the other day, where the guy said that I sound geeky, right? And it's mainly because of the fact that, yeah, you sound like, you know, you're talking through braces or something like that, you know, because uh you've got a lot of saliva in your, or whatever, in, you know, your mouth that you're talking, or whatever, you know, that kind of thing. And all I have to say to you on that, if you ever watch this video, all I have to say is, yeah, I've got no teeth, son. What do you want? You know, I have no teethers. And because of that, you know, it gives off that sound. What do you want? I can't do nothing about that. You know, does it change anything? No. Does it mean I'm a bad person? No. Does it mean I'm not in the cool club? Maybe. I don't know. Because I'm still trying to figure out how to get into that. But, it's not like, let's put it this way. It's not like, or at least I hope it's not like this. It's not like I'm an e-girl, and if you want to be an e-girl, you be an e-girl. You be all you can be. I don't care. I honestly, I could care less. But it's kind of like an e-girl who, she does her little whatever she does to attract her, you know, male followers or whatever, right? I don't care. But she does whatever she does, right? And then all of a sudden, she accidentally moves her camera the wrong direction, and what do you see? Yeah, you see her boyfriend sitting there. It blows the fantasy of, you know, that's a single hot girl that you're talking to, and she's talking to you, you know? So it blows that, and the next thing you know, that hot girl ain't hot no more. Well, it's kind of like me. I know I'm not a hot girl. But it's kind of like me. Because I don't have no teacher gonna stop watching me. Come on now. You know? I mean, if you're that vain, then yeah, well, you know, have a nice life, whatever. I wish you all the best. And yeah. Good luck in your endeavors. Wish you could have seen past it and opened up your mind. Have to say about that. And I completely and totally forgot my thing back here. Yep, I sure did. I forgot my palette. That's brilliant. I haven't done that in forever. What was it? 3 episodes ago? Or at least I think I did. Where's my palette at? Hello? It was right here. Wasn't it? Wasn't it right here? Maybe I did take it back. And I just put it down in the wrong spot. What? I didn't see it. Alright, we'll go back and we'll check. Because I sure didn't see it. I did not see it. Just saying, I did not see my palette sitting at the house. I really didn't see it. can't wait to get my big one though. Oh yeah, there it is. Okay. I'm used to putting it down in another, like putting it down like over here, right? I'm used to like setting it right here instead of having it anywhere else. Yeah, like that. Right, and then this here next to it, like that. And then I want to build, yeah, that's the other thing that we've got to do. I need to unlock the larger chest. Yes, there is a chest that's even bigger than that one, if you can believe it. What the heck? Change access. What? There we go. I was holding it down rather than touching. Again, I put my chest in the center of my base. There, if it will let me. I guess that'll work. I don't really like it there though. Maybe we'll do it here. Yeah, let's do it here. I just want another little chest down. You know, so that we can put like our slurry stuff in it and things like that, right? Okay, now that we've got that. Oh no. I don't want to do that. Wow. That was almost tragic. Okay. Let's take... Oops, wrong one. We'll take all these out of here, right? Okay, we'll put all that in there, and then we'll put them in here. That way, this chest right here is going to be strictly for mushroom walls. Okay? This is going to be strictly for mushrooms. Because, much like everything else, you can grab it and you can move it yourself, right? Yeah, so, yeah. Now, wait a minute, didn't we have a whole bunch of these? Yeah, here we go. I don't need these things no more. They're not used for anything. They're taking up space. So we're gonna trash those here in a minute. We can put that in there. Oh, maybe we can get that out of there so we can make some leather. Let's put that in there. All right. Alrighty. Now let's trash all these. Why? Trash. Trash. And trash. And trash. Alright. Put this stuff up. Okay, and then the food. And then the acorn tops. And that we can keep. This we can, I don't really know that we need that, but whatever. This we can put in there though. And sort that out now. I think we're gonna need a couple more bombs. I can't really remember. It, like I said, it's been forever and a day. Trying to think if there's anything. I know we don't need that, so let's get rid of it. The thing that I'm talking about is this. That mace. So let's sort that out. Let's grab our actual flippers because we've got the rotten ones right there that we are doing. We need, this is what we need. Okay, let me try. Do I have any grass at all? Yes, I do. I have one piece. That's groovy. Okay, so what we're gonna do now is I'm gonna show you a little trick. If I can find a good place to do so. Well, it's really just never a good place to do this, is it? Because that's a window. But it's okay. We can still make that work. What we're gonna do, we're gonna take this piece of grass right here, okay, and I'm going to come here like this. Is it this one or this one? Which one is it? This one? Yeah, it's this one. Okay, so what we're gonna do is just gonna spin this around like so, okay, and we're gonna just put it there like that, right? And then grab that grass, and of course we don't ever have enough of what we need. But the idea is that, oh, I know what I could do. I know what I can do. Let's cancel it. Okay, grab the piece of grass, put it back. Oh, nope, I said we'll put it back. We'll go in here and we will get this one and put that right there like that. Okay, we'll build that like that, and then we'll take this guy right here and we'll put him, actually we need to relocate this thing to right there for the moment. Relocate this thing to right there. Let's build another couple little chests, if you will. Put one there like that, okay, and build it and get it, because you want to build them first, right? You want to make sure they're built before you go doing this, because otherwise you'll never be able to get them. You'll never be able to build them again. And you want to make sure that you align everything right, because, you know, you gotta have some semblance of organization. But you can take your little shelf, your little piece like that, right? And then you build another. You can stack maybe a couple of I mean, of course you want to do a better job of spinning them, but whatever. And then we can come in here like this, okay, and we can take all of our trinkets that we have found along our journey. If they'll go into my inventory, why they're not wanting to do so, I don't know. And we'll take those and we'll put them all on a top shelf. Now, from what I remember, there are a total of 20 trinkets that you can get your first time. What? I took all instead of closing it. I took them all. What? Huh? Okay. Now, escape, close. Thank you. Did I just take them again? Better not have. Why did it say ×2? What? I don't have ×2. Are you drunk? It's drunk. The game's drunk. Anyway, okay, so yeah, there's a total of 20 trinkets that I remember that you can get your first playthrough. Now, there's like 30 in total, 30 or 40 or something like that that you can get through New Game Plus. We're fixing to go and get this one in just a few minutes, because we're going to go over and see about getting the Thor pendant as well. Thor being not the superhero, but Thor is the kid that Dr. Tully named his kid Thor. So there's that. We want to repair what we can repair real quick. Let's repair everything up. because we're going to be going into a fairly dangerous area. And we kind of need it. There is going to be ladybird larva, so I don't remember if there's any swimming in this, but do I have 2 of these things? I think I have 2 of these. Anyway, we don't need this no more. It can be trashed. So that's an inventory swap. And repair that. I want to repair everything that I can repair. Because we're going to be going into a dangerous area. Also, I want to see about... Nope. I don't want to do... I want to craft. I don't want to move. I want to craft. Thank you. Where is... Right there. Ladybird shield. Give me that bad boy. Alright. That's the other thing I wish you could do. I wish you could upgrade your shields. You know, just give them a little upgrade. Ooh, just a little bit of an upgrade. Black Ops crossbow. This thing's okay. I wouldn't like put all your money in it or anything. There's only a few times that I use a bow for anything. But we are going to need to make this sooner or later. We've got to make it. Well, we have to make a tier 3 bow, period. Because we're gonna have to knock some stuff down, knock some nests down. And there's the tick thing, but we need the fangs, which we're gonna go get. We need the pine cones, which we're fixing to go get, and mosquito stuff. So we have the ladybird shield, which is good. We are going to replace the ant shield, the black ant shield, because the ladybird shield is just that much better. See, if you look at it, it says defensive stance, right? But if you look at the ladybird shield, it says block free attack and defensive stance. Now, block free attack, from what I remember, is I shouldn't have slept. It's 4 a.m. Why did I sleep? Oh my goodness. By the time we get going good in the stump lab, it's gonna be dark again. And there are tons of spoders over there. Tons of spoders, tons of bad things that want to eat your face, and all that. So prepare your buttocks, because
not bad.
It's gonna get nasty.
Nice and clean.
Oh, can I make that yet? I've got the larva stuff, right? Yes, charcoal canteen. We no longer have to worry, ladies and gentlemen. We no longer have to worry about water. Ever. You do not need to worry about water ever. Which you really didn't have to worry about that anyway, but still. See that? That is that canteen right there. Okay. It can hold a lot of water. I don't want to deposit. I want to scoop. Okay, it holds 6 things of water, right? But now we can go out into the world and we can grab dirty water with it. We can scoop up dirty water with it, and it'll make it clean. It'll turn it into clean water. So, oh, we need a torch. Okay, I've got one. Never mind. It was just that lantern that I... All right, let's go.
This is moderately terrifying.
We're gonna be going over there. I'm gonna show Granny her car. And we've got to get a few things over there too as well. So let's go, and we're gonna go do that real quick. I know we didn't flesh out our room for our stuff, but again, remember, okay? Remember. We're gonna be doing a lot of different things, right? we just, yeah, we're gonna be doing a lot of things. And I don't know why. I thought I was supposed to hold down my space button or hit space to fly or jump or whatever. I think Pal World, the controls on it are bled through there. But yeah, it happens. It happens to the best of us. And we need to get mushrooms, but for now, let's sort that out. Okay. There's also, you know what? Let's go ahead and get those mushrooms. There's a black ox beetle here.
Bigger than me, better armored, and has a giant horn.
I'm not feared. All right, couple things, couple little bitty things here. I want to grab all these mushrooms that I can. Remember, they stack, so it's not that big of a deal, right? We just want the big chunks like this. We don't want, we're not worried about the little ones. We want the big ones. Because we also need the brown ones for the fungus spato. Because that's our food and it's good stuff and you can't go wrong with it. So it really is the most OP food there is, because by the time you get done with Haze Lab, you've got so much of the fungus stuff over there. You got so much of it that you can make fungus spacho forever. It's kind of broken, but you know, I'm not gonna say nothing if you don't. Ladybug, ladybug, stop it! You don't want none of me. All right, fine. You hit me. You hit me again. Now you're stunned and you're mine. Okay, so yeah, what is that? Almost looks like a nut, right? Doesn't it look kind of resemble kind of like a nut or some kind? All right, so we've got a lot of the stuff and things here. You get all the little pieces because they break up into little bitty, the big ones, the brown ones, they'll break up into little chunks, right?
The nose.
The nose, a nose. Okay, I don't see no others. All right, let's go up in here. We can finally get our toenails that we want. Of course, we couldn't get those before because we needed the black ox hammer to do so. But the toenail allows us to make the toenail knife thing, right? And then down here we've got some science that we can get.
By the power of Helion, champion of the sun.
That's the supreme stuff. This is the ant hill. This is the red ant hill. If I'm not mistaken, I can't remember. I know there's a thing that you can do, but I can't remember what it is. I think it's something to do with blowing that up. Yeah, you've got to blow. Well, I don't know that I can. I don't know that I got the arm for that. I can try real quick. Let's try it. Okay. Try it. Nope, I didn't do that. Dang it. See. I need to aim kind of high, but I need to get it through that gap. Did I get it? Nope. Not far enough. Like I said, I don't think I'll get the arm for it. Try again. Nope. Oh, I did get it. Cool. All right. So now we get to kind of it's kind of in the dark. It's kind of no, I don't want to drop that. What? I want to equip that, and then I want to come in here and craft some bandages. Let's just craft as much as we can. That's good. All right, let's go in here, and our torch is gonna go out, but that's okay too. We can grab one of these dudes because torchy. What do I need for that? What? Oh no, that's what I want. Yes, give me that. Okay. Now, let's put that torch down here because it can be used underwater. We gotta go underwater. We have to go this way. And then we have to this way up. Yeah. If it'll... Why won't it let me get up there? Almost. Dang it. Dang window key. Stop it. Come on. Come on. Come on, jump up. What are you doing? What is the dealio here? There we go. Wow. Finally, we're getting some supreme gear. Or some supreme stuff and things. Now, this is, for all intents and purposes, this is kind of like the fire ant area. So be careful here. Every once in a while you can get a soldier to come through here and they're pretty nasty. Okay. I think that's it though. Yeah, I think that's technically it. However, if I'm not mistaken, if my memory serves me, yeah. Okay, there we go. Anyway, as I was saying before, if memory serves, this area right here, okay, see this here? If you wanted to be underground, if you totally wanted to have an underground, out of the way hidey hole and nobody bother you, wall this off, put a door up here or wall it off completely, put a door here or whatever, and then you've got all that down there in which to build in. Okay, so that's a little hidey hole, kind of, sort of, somewhat of a little spot to hide in base deal thing. If you wanted to for your upper yard base area place, you know, you can totally do that. You know, you could. I mean, ain't nothing stopping you. What is this? Is this where the ant is always getting stuck? The ant, there's an ant that always gets stuck, and he tried to attack me right here. It happens all the time. Anyway, let's keep going. I have a car to show Granny. Ladybird, just go away. And there's Granny's car. Right there. Isn't it lovely? She loves pink, by the way. Granny does. Our friend, Game Granny 56. She's not, she is not my granny. She's not, yeah, she's not my mom. She's nothing like that. You know, she's the friend that we play some games and stuff like that together on the weekends. I met her while I was streaming on Twitch, and we became, yeah, we just became friends, and subsequently a lot like family, her and her sister Sandra. So if you ever hear me talking about it, that's what I'm talking about. She has a YouTube channel too, so she's playing Grounded, and I did not realize she was playing Grounded until I started a YouTube series, and I was like, well, dang it. Yeah, there's a golden molar, or mega molar, but I didn't know she was doing that until I had started mine, and I felt bad because I was like, well, dang it, you know. Now if you do something, they may think that you're, you know, following me. And she said nope, because I do my own thing. And I said okay. I just didn't want to step on no toes, you know, that kind of thing. Also down here there is a spot, and yes, I know I'm still wearing my water helmet, but you'll see why. So down here in this, there's another set of sturdy quartzite. We have the Supreme now, right? But further down here, there is another spot that you can get to. This too is another place that you can put a base place, area place. You can put a base over here if you so choose to do so. This here is, where is this in the yard? Oh, this, yep, yep. Yep, I know right where I'm at. Yep, yep, this ain't good. But it's all right. It's okay. I'm not gonna panic because I can get through this. We're basically okay. There is a leaf there, a flower there that we can use, but we're not going to be messing with that. There is a spoder over there. There is berries in the trees that we can still get if should we need leather for berries, and my controls just don't want to. There's a donut over there that we can get. Like I said, I didn't want to sleep when I slept because of the fact that I knew that by the time we got over here, it would be dark and nobody would be able to see anything. Speaking of which, ladybird larva, you just stay there and I'll stay over here, okay? Oh, didn't like that, did you? Go away. My donut. That's rotten food. I don't want rotten food. I want donut. Yeah. And the reason why I want donut is because donuts are needed, especially the fresh ones, are needed for... Come on, do your little dance. Get down tonight.
This area's too hot for me.
I ain't worried about that area being too hot. Ooh, hi. Mr. Glowy Eyes, as Pete called you. Okay.
Let there be light.
Yes, let there be light. If there is a black ox beetle right there. Not running. I don't know if this is it or not. I thought it was, I thought there was, a thing here that I was supposed to get, but yeah, I'm not seeing it, so I guess it ain't here. Man, it's so foggy right now that I can't really see anything. But this is where we're going. And we have to go here as well. But yeah, everything just so, yeah. What time is it? Oh no, it's midnight. The mist is setting in, and that's the reason why it's looking the way that it does. But that's okay. We'll stick to the wall as much as we can. Don't be too worried about it because there is going to be a spoder. I think it's a wolf spoder right around here somewhere. Nope, that's a black ox beetle. Oh, he turned around. He was like, yeah, I don't want no part of you. Okay. Ow. Okay, this is... Why am I walking so slow? What happened? Are you stuck? Okay, this is the back side of the wheelbarrow, no? Yeah. Okay, so this is the back side. What is going on? What happened? Am I overweight? No, I can't be overweight. Do I have flip-flops? No. Wrong thing. All right. Here's your pine cone pieces. Remember I told you we were going to be getting pine cone pieces and things like that? Yeah, we are. Right now. There's another supreme one. Okay, now you may be thinking that you're hearing a stink bug, but you are not. You are hearing, and we have no room for room, so we're going to be getting rid of stuff. That's right. We're trashing everything. Everything we do not need. Ladybug parts, the whole nine, because we don't need them right now. Not where we're not for what we're doing. For what we're doing right now, we don't need this stuff. We don't really even need this. The black ox beetle though, those parts, we're needing those. We're going to change out our gas mask because right around in here. Through here. There is. What is it? Oh, okay. The ant. Don't want no ant. I want this dude right down here. There he is. That's right. He's a green shield beetle. And he's very mean. Where'd he go? Dang it. Dang it. Ladybug, stay out of it. Mind your own business. It's between me and him. I was fighting all kinds of stuff right there. I was fighting the green beetle, the ladybird, and the other one. Holy cow, they were all after me. They were like, what are you doing in this neighborhood? You don't belong here. You know, they would be right. Especially with the equipment I'm wearing. Okay, where am I? We need all that we can get. But before we do that, we have to get rid of some stuff, unfortunately. Again. The one things we will not be getting rid of is the green beetle parts, because we need those. We can get rid of the sprig though, because we don't need those. And we don't need these either, because we have forge. Yeah, so now we can grab this so that we can make bandages. All right. Speed up the process here. I knew they were coming. I heard them. All you can do with ticks is just keep on swinging. Oh my goodness. That was rough. Very, very rough. Yeah, that's the wrong thing. Give me this. Yep, I knew I was dead, but I was trying to kill him before I would die. But that's alright too. I don't know where my last field station was, so I'm just gonna respawn at the house and work our way back. These things happen, people. It is what it is. It's the unfortunate consequences of going to places that you should not be in. This armor here, this is not what I should have at all. Let's see, what armor can I craft? The roly-poly is what I want. I don't know that I can make the roly-poly. Let's look. I'm gonna go see real fast. But the roly-poly is what I want. That's what I should be wearing over here. And that's the reason why my butt's getting handed to me right now. Because I'm not wearing it. I need more pupa leather. Dang it. Yeah, we're gonna have to go back for that. But we got a helmet, and that's good. So we'll just put that into our equipment for the moment. We'll deposit all this stuff here. Maybe, if it lets me. All right, let's go back and get our stuff. You know what? No, that one's more level. Okay. Oh, so I need to make the chest piece. I need to make the roly-poly feet, which we can make the feet. Why didn't I make the feet? I could have made the feet. Man. It's alright. We'll go get our stuff back, and then we'll go get some pupa leather, because I should not be over there at all. Not in antline gear. No way. No way should I be over there. It's a bad idea. Because, well, as you've seen, there are some nasty critters over there. Yeah, they will eat you alive. Those ticks, the ticks are nothing to sneeze at all. Yeah. If I had the roly-poly armor, I would have done a lot better. They wouldn't have hurt me nearly as bad. Plus the daylight, you guys will be able to see a little bit better. I'm making excuses for myself. Yeah, for my failings. And then you got everything that wants to kill you along the way. There's always something. There's always something that wants to kill you. Everything in the upper yard wants to kill you. And I mean everything in the upper yard wants to kill you. But we'll get down here to the Granny's car. Quick. And then that is about where we'll have to end it, unfortunately. Because my timer just going off. I could probably stay on this side of the wooden fence and see about making it to my course. Problem is you don't know if there's the next baddie around the corner that wants you dead, you know. Because the last thing I want to do is run into wasps. Especially right now. Now later on, ooh, hey, Mr. Roly Poly. That's one lowly Roly the bug, as Pete said.
I hope all my things are still here.
Something spotted me. Something spotted me over here as I heard the music change. Okay, let's look in our inventory and see what we've got. We've only got 4 of those. We need a whole lot more of the tick teeth. So, timer went off. Let's head to the pine cone, and that's where we'll call it. We got stuff back, right? All right. We're here now. There's the mosquitoes. Here's a rock. Ooh. Here's a rock. There's the stem. And there is the branch. Or the root. Okay. That is gonna be the stump lab, but we need to go there. So, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, as always, it's been a pleasure to play this game for you today. You chose to spend an hour or more with me, and for that, I thank you very much. I'm sorry I took a little bit extra of your time today, but so I'll just leave it at this. You don't need a babysitter. You know the deal. Do the thing. Like, comment, subscribe. It's that easy. Be good to each other. Be good neighbors. We'll catch you guys in the next one. Have a good day, everybody.